But we've got tons of callers up next while I deliciously bite into this Chick-fil-A. It's getting cold on me. Oh, but I'm in the hallway. Steve.
Steve?
Not Steve. Kip, the snuggler.
Steve.
Stevie B's name on, I think, Twitter is Stevie the snuggler.
Oh, jeez. This is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Have you seen that? Are you mad that he took that limey Brit took your username, your affect there?
No, I actually stole it already, so it's not mine anyway.
Kip the Snuggler, Sneeve the Snuggler. Can I even fucking speak today? We'll find out after this quick commercial break.
Okay.
We're not gonna take a quick commercial break, but
all right, we're back.
We're back. Kip, hit me.
Yeah, what's up?
Hit me with that disco stick.
Nothing much. Just chilling, like, not a villain. But
well,
I was.
Hey.
What?
Some people don't like when you talk with your mouth full, but this kind of show, this is reality. He's saying not chilling like a villain, chilling like Fred Savage. Got to punch that time clock. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, you got no choice. Exactly.
Rocco knows.
Rocco knows.
Yeah,
anyway,
fucker.
I'm gonna get straight to the point here. So
Please.
we all know what's coming up on the 14th.
Do
you
we?
can say it for me. You can say it for me if you want. I don't know if you want me to say it.
Star Wars Episode 1, The Force Unleashed. Oh no, that's
wrong month.
And that's a wrong title too.
Yeah!
Uh-oh.
Force
Hey,
Unleashed, yeah.
There's a cutscene happening.
Steve?
Okay, I'll pipe down.
Steve is no, it's okay. Cutscene's over.
Okay.
Back to you, Maestro.
Well, this November 14th, we know what's coming up. Game Days 2015.
Yes, it is Game Days 2015, and we are all very excited.
Yeah, so
I've been doing a lot of preparation.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm just I gotta. So when it comes up, I gotta fly down on my own, which is gonna be the first time I'm flying down on my own. And I was wondering if you had any. I gotta fly down on Friday the 13th, which I'm terrified for, but I'm not superstitious or anything.
Friday the 13th.
Nothing's gonna happen. I'm sure, but cross my fingers. You think?
Yeah, I believe in all superstitions. I think they're all true.
All right, if I'm dead, it's on your conscience. But
I just stepped on a crack, so my mother's probably.
Probably.
That's it.
Oh.
That's how the saying goes. Step on a crack, your mother's fucked.
Step on a crack, your mother's fucked. Did I do that right? Oh fuck. What's the right? Damn it. There's a message on the control panel. When two pairs complete, my anger will subside. What? When two pairs the handguns? Oh, it's a fucking dual thing. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Now, you're wanting advice for flying down in general, or just not being scared because of the
Nah, who
Friday
needs to be
13th?
scared? Being scared is nothing. I'm talking the experience of flying down.
Kip. Don't let them smell your fear.
I ain't scared.
Oh,
They're not gonna get me.
No.
But the airport,
Well, here's
I
the
want to
thing.
know. Yeah.
I fly alone all the time, and I prefer to fly alone than in a group of people.
for something.
Do you too? Are you the same way? Nothing against. Hey, true, real shit. Hold on a sec. Real talk. Nothing against our group flying to a convention or whatever.
No.
I
It's hard
love.
to wrangle a group.
I prefer
Yeah.
showing up to the airport, flying alone. When I do my work trips, it's like I'm the most efficient motherfucker ever.
Well, it's great. It's the same thing with going to Comic-Con with too big a group.
Yes.
It's not so bad. It's
back
honestly.
before I met you guys, I used to piss a lot of my friends off because I would tell them, "No,
I'm doing my own thing.
I'm not going to Comic-Con with you. I'll see you there, but I'm doing my own thing all day."
Yeah.
They would get mad.
I don't think it's necessarily the worst thing ever if I'm with one other person.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Or if I met up with someone, I'd say, "Hey, you can tag along with me. I'm going to this panel."
Exactly. And same thing with flying. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I like flying with our whole group, but it is hard when it's. Okay, we gotta get to the airport. Is Derek here? Where's Derek at? Where's so-and-so? Where's Kevin? Where's, whatever. And you know how Kevin can be. I mean, come on.
Yes.
But,
fucking Kevin.
yeah, come on.
Jesus.
No, but you know what I mean? Yeah, it's hard to, it's easier taking care of yourself, in terms of that. And so, I like flying on my own.
Oh, don't
Well,
do that.
come on. We're talking about flying, guys.
Come Come on.
Now we're gonna get on a list. You know, my mom got on some list that she just flew, and she said that it was an international flight. They stopped her 4 times on the way there for like checks.
Really?
Like body, like check your waistband, like had to get full pat downs.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, another, I think 3 times or whatever.
Whoa.
I mean, there were multiple layovers in international, but
What did she do?
oh, they told her you got put on a watch list.
Wow.
And this will continue happening until you go like resolve this when you get home.
What?
But she's like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, she hasn't had her credit cards or anything stolen or whatever. She's just like on some list, so she can't fucking fly for I don't know until she gets
Talk
it
some
fixed.
shit at some point.
Well, that scares me. Like, what the fuck if that happens to me? I gotta fly all the time.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
You start going. You just show up to the fucking airport in seriously like a jumpsuit
Yeah.
and fucking sandals.
This last time we flew to PAX was the scariest for me because I didn't realize till I got there that I didn't have my ID.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah. I wondered what had happened to you.
That was terrifying.
Yeah.
That was like the nightmare you have when you go to school naked and stuff.
You
like
didn't
that.
tell us. You were all of a sudden just gone.
Yeah.
And we were like, what the fuck happened? And
My
then I
ID
think
was gone.
Kevin's like, hey, I think he lost his ID.
Yeah.
Did you lose your license?
I've never done that in my life. Yeah, it was not. Found it. Derek found it here. It was
Oh,
here.
shit.
So I was making copies of it for security things.
Hey, that happens all the fucking time with people who have to, and it's specifically make a fucking photocopy of their license. They leave it in there, and
I've
then they
done
find
that
it.
before. Yeah, I had done that before actually. So anyway, yeah, I went there, and to be fair, I did what you have. Basically, you can fly without an ID, but you got to show them 3 other things.
No shit.
And so they were like, they looked at all my credit cards, and then they were like, yeah, but like, you don't have something that has your picture like that. Like, we kind of need to see something.
What about like the website?
And that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna load up Facebook or something like that. And they were like, it'd really speed this up if you had something we could show, like a school ID. And I'm like, oh, I don't have that. And then I looked and I was like, wait, what about my Costco card? And they were like, oh, that's great, thank you.
Nice.
That Costco card, I was able to check into my hotel with that. That Costco card came in full handy the whole weekend. So, but anyway.
Dude, shouts out to Costco.
So,
Shouts out.
So they let me fly without ID, but they have to see that, and they will walk you through every part of security. They had guards go with me to every single thing.
Wow.
And you basically have to go through every part
I have no idea what
that
you're
that would
babbling
normally be optional. You have to do it. So like you go through the metal detector, you go through the scanner, whatever, and then at the end they were like, all right, and you have to go through an aggressive pat, basically.
An aggressive.
A pat down that we are
Sexy
going to
pat
cover
down.
every detail of your body, and they asked like, do you want to go to a private room for this, or are you good here? And I was like, dude, I don't care, just do it here.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were like, okay, we're gonna go everywhere, but we're gonna use the back of our hand. Okay, and so it was like down here, and
I mean, are they touching? They're bumping into the.
They were bumping
bits.
back of their hand. Yeah.
Back of the hand, bumping into
And he
bits.
told it, he's like, yeah, we are going everywhere, but use the back of the hand. I'm just letting you know. You sure you don't want to go somewhere else for this? I was like,
Dude.
dude, I don't give a shit. Just do it.
Me and you are different though. Like,
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
we can take a certain amount of whatever.
Oh, I
That would like ruin some fucking people I know to the
Absolutely.
point of
Oh,
like
yeah.
they would have to go to counseling.
Yeah, if you have any kind of anxiety about that stuff at all, it's very
What about being
scary.
touched by another person?
Yeah, that too. But I'm just so desensitized to everything like that.
So that happened to my mom in like South American
Oh
airport.
my god, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
My mom's up to shady shit.
So
Sorry,
see,
Mom.
it could be worse. It's not going to be that bad for you. You're going to have a good time.
All right,
Yeah.
I got a quick little thing.
So
to
yeah,
say.
basically, flying alone is fucking great. You just like make sure you've researched all your shit. Make sure you know what. Go talk to the fucking people standing around in the airline stuff. They might be rude, but they'll fucking tell you where you need to go. If you're like, hey, do you know where this gate is? They'll tell you.
This might be more a question for Brian, but is there any
Oh, we'll
hot tips?
call him. Hold
Hot
on.
tips for making a plane ride more comfortable?
Okay, why the fuck would Brian know that? First of all,
That's what you guys said. You said that he does things to make his plane ride better. I don't know.
we said Brian does things to make plane rides better.
I got
He
good
gets all
memory.
the
It's my
stewardesses
first-
to blow him somehow. He's just got the
Oh my
machismo.
God.
I don't know what he does to make the ride better, but buying a first class ticket help. I'd say that's probably the best thing to make the ride good.
Oh, that's
Buy a
it.
first
That's
class
all you-
ticket. So, right on. I mean,
We
the
flew
obvious.
Hey, speaking of wanting to fly by yourself, we all got to fly first class
Wow.
when we filmed our video with Iga recently, and it was awesome. Virgin America first class.
Oh, Virgin first class?
Yeah, we were in reclining chairs.
I've only
we had
done
all this
American
stuff.
first
Yeah,
class.
and it was the worst experience ever because Sean was the biggest fucking tourist the whole time. Look! A reading light! Hey, Rocco!
He
Wake up,
can't-
Rocco!
He can't not
There's
be
a light.
like the most basic bitch.
Can I get nuts? Wait, can I get a drink with the nuts? Oh, Rocco, did you see the light? Rocco, look, reading light, Rocco, and it was like, I was like, ma'am, can I sit in the back of the plane? I don't want to sit in first class, ma'am.
Put me in coach.
I'm giving him
I'm
shit.
ready
I'm
to
giving him
play
shit. It was fun. It was
today.
fun for everybody. It was fun. but I will never fly with him again. That's the only thing. So there you go.
All right.
Fly by yourself.
So,
Oh.
fly by yourself, Kip, and the answer to your query, yes, I watched a speed run, so I know exactly what to do for the next 45 minutes on the PPS. And we sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
Night.
Good night, brother.